Hello guys, I don't really know why I'm turning on the camera and recording this, but YouTube is a place for people that talk about their shit, so I am not good at talking to people, and I think that is the very black and white version of what I'm about to say. I think to say I'm not a social person is incorrect, because I really like being around people, and I'm a fucking great listener if I do say so myself. I just find it hard to contribute to a discussion and to find my place to do that. I'm really overconscious of cutting someone off or talking over somebody. You know when there's lots of hype in a conversation and everyone's really excited, you don't want to be that guy that kind of says something and then makes people fall silent. And I've always said, if I'm talking to someone and they are more quiet, I will naturally kind of dominate the conversation. Does this video make any sense? Okay, so the problem with being this way is that it takes a long time for people to get to know me. And I've found that it's particularly bad in groups of more than 3 people, and it's also bad when my boyfriend is present in the group or in the conversation. I'm not trying to take a shit on my boyfriend here, it's just that he dominates conversations way better than I do. He's much more of a social person. I kind of just take a back seat. Sometimes people will be talking to me and asking me questions, and then I turn to him so he can answer for me. It's weird, I've never really had a major problem with it, and it's not really ever got to me until summer in the city this year. Just to kind of put things into perspective, I live in a tiny village in the middle of nowhere. And to be honest, I don't really get out very much. It's not my thing. I like being alone. But at summer in the city this year, there were people everywhere, all the time. It just really got to me because around new groups of people, I struggled in conversation. I think I just felt really upset, and I felt like the people I was speaking to got a really crap first impression of me. It might be just because I'm so used to meeting people online and talking to them gradually over the span of a few years, so by the time I finally actually met them, I'm comfortable with them completely. I think that's what it boils down to as well, the fact that these people were new people, I don't really know much about them, they don't know much about me. I'm so incredibly jealous of people that can just come into conversation and be charismatic and interesting and funny. I actually felt kind of bad because I remember saying to Jake, I feel more comfortable talking to viewers for like 10 seconds as we're running by and taking pictures, rather than sitting down with other creators and having full-blown conversations. It's just easier meeting a viewer that already knows me, so I don't feel like I have to impress them in any way. The first impression's already been made here on YouTube. If I ever meet you and I seem reserved, it's because I really enjoy listening to what you have to say. I don't do people, I'm not a people person, and it's not even like I'm shy, because I'll happily sit there and be all confident and hello, how are you, and then I just won't say anything. I'll just sit there and aha, yes. That is me conversing with you, so I promise I'm fun and interesting. Do any of you feel the same? Please let me know. I don't want to be alone anymore. Yeah, thanks for listening to me talk about bollocks. I love you guys very much. I hope you've had an amazing summer, and I'll talk to you soon.